Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for John Collins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point guard. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Young. Capella, screen on Doncic. Young from long range. Bullock puts it in. Pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Over Capella. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Murray finds Young. Up and over Doncic. Young can't hit. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wood with it, guarded by Young. Unloads. And the basket by Wood.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Capella, screen on Doncic. A nice shot by Young.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Dinwiddie against Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
That's good from Capella. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Pass to Bullock. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again. Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Bullock for three. They get it back. Stolen by Capella. Right side Murray. Over Finney-Smith. The putback. Wood grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Doncic against Young. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Young. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Bullock. They set the pick. Now here's Doncic. That one is off. Now here's Hunter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collins a screen. There's Young with the three. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Young. He takes it in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Now here's Dinwiddie, coming off a 28-point game against Portland. Green for three, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Johnson a screen on Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Young.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Green. Here's Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
1:11 left to play in the first. Dinwiddie outside from deep three-point range. Griffin pulls down the board. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 13.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Dinwiddie, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Dinwiddie. Now here's Young. Defense right on him. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Green. Doesn't go that time.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
The Mavericks trailing. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Murray in at the point. Murray against Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, good.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Bogdanovich. Hardaway with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over Holiday. And that one hits the back iron. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Hardaway's shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Now Hardaway doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Bullock. Hunter covering. Missed inside. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Holiday. Here's Murray. Here he goes. Here's Capella, defended by Hardaway. 5 to shoot. And here's Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wood outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Murray. Here's Hunter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami. Now here's Capella. Outside Holiday. Launches it. Hauled in by McGee. Doncic against Murray. Outside Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Atlanta with a rebound. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. Here's Wood, and he converts the layup. Wood's got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. .149 left to play in the first half. Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Young, 6 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young, takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Burks Bertans checked in for McGee.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Bertans.
Griffin against Green. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Young from long range. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Up top, Griffin. Over Green. Tries again. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Hawks.
They were in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient, waiting to get the shots they want.
And they got some great scores over there, too. Terrific first half offensively. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now Young. Inside. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Takes a step back. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock, defended by Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Murray, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Doncic. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Doncic has got 8.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wood passes to Doncic. To the middle. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And there's the screen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And Murray drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. They set the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Young from long range. Wood grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And Dallas calls time here. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. This Maverick squad struggling. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie against Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Dinwiddie passes to Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. The shot's good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hardaway's shot is good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Young against Dinwiddie. To the wing, right side. Collins right side. Back to Young. Over Dinwiddie. And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 18.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Pass to Wood. Shoots over Collins. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Capella screen on Dinwiddie. Murray passes to Capella. McGee with a steal. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. There's the triple. The shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Murray. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Capella, pass to Collins. Who poked away. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. Murray from outside. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. And Wood with the stuff.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Bertans comes in for Wood. And Green is subbed in for Bullock. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Katangos checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Hawks.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside, Green. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Johnson a screen on Dinwiddie. Now Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Dinwiddie against Young. Outside Hardaway. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Young against Dinwiddie. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. That shot is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. John Collins out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Griffin outside. Pass to Young. And here's Collins. Back to Young. And here's Griffin outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Banked it in off the glass. Finney-Smith's gotten his first basket of the night.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Young from long range. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Green up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Out to Powell. Young against Doncic. Puts it up. That one a little long. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Bogdanovich. And the bucket is good. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Doncic passes to Powell. Inside. The 3-ball. Bullock's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young, the pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Collins. Right side, Young. Up and over Doncic. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 23.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Doncic, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Hunter for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green with the ball. Doncic on the wing. Looking to get back on track. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Young against Green. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 27 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic finds Green. Back to Doncic. Outside, Green. Doncic against Young. Here's Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Murray passes to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1 minute 58 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Christian Wood picks one up.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Green. That one's no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Finney-Smith, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Doncic against Young. And he drives in, pass to Capella. And down it goes, 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Now Dinwiddie, down low. Here's Bullock. Can't get it to drop. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. It's just really impressive.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. The 3 from Wood. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Stolen by Dinwiddie. So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Trae, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.